Welcome to the My Money and Me video series, part of the Securing My Financial Future initiative. In this video, titled My Financial Goals and Spending Plan, Part 2, you'll learn how to set and categorize your financial goals, develop a plan for meeting them, monitor your plan, and track your progress toward meeting your goals. Most of our financial goals involve either saving for future things, reducing our debt, or a combination of the two. Other goals may include rethinking what we spend our money on. This means taking an objective look at where our money goes. Could it be in your better interest to redirect some of the money you spend on frivolous or wasteful things into those that are more productive, meaningful, or beneficial? It's your call. Here's an example of each of the three types of financial goals.
I want to save $100 a month.
I want to pay off my credit card in 18 months.
I want to take $50 of what I spend each month on junk food and join Health Club.
As in Part 1, whether your goal is saving, reducing debt, redirecting your spending, or a combination of goals, you'll use three worksheets in the following sequence. You'll use the My Financial Goals worksheet to organize and itemize your goals in three categories: saving, reducing debt, and redirecting spending. The Spending Plan Monitor helps you implement and monitor the spending plan you develop to meet your financial goals on the My Financial Goals worksheet. Use the Goal Tracker worksheet to track your monthly progress towards meeting your goals. Whether your goal is saving, reducing debt, or a combination of the two, enter the amount in the planned column and the actual amount in the actual column at month end. If your financial goals also include redirecting some of your spending away from some things and into others, you do the same thing. Space is provided to track your goals for a 12-month period. You can also use Goal Tracker to check off any goals you meet during the 12-month period. Part 1 of this two-part video provided instruction on savings goals. This part covers debt reduction and spending redirection goals. Let's look at how to use the My Financial Goals worksheet if your goal is to reduce debt, like credit cards and installment loans. Start by entering the amount you plan to reduce your debt by each month. Make the amount realistic. You can always increase it. Your Expense Tracker worksheet and your Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth worksheet from Video 3 will be helpful in determining which liabilities you want to start paying down. If your plan is to reduce credit card debt, you can use the Credit Card Paydown worksheet. It lays out three strategies for reducing your debt. Choose the strategy that's right for you and fill in the worksheet accordingly. Online calculators can help you decide how you want to pay off your debt. Most will allow you to calculate how long it will take to pay off your debt by the monthly amount you plan to pay, or to calculate how much you'd need to pay each month to pay off your debt by a certain date. Next, state why the goal is important to you. This reinforces your commitment to your goal. One or two key phrases are all you need. Then state how you're going to meet your goal. Remember, there are only 100 pennies in a dollar, so each penny you use to pay extra on your credit card has to come from somewhere. Use your Expense Tracker worksheet to identify where you plan to cut spending and the amount you plan to cut.
So to meet my goal of paying an extra $50 on my credit card each month, I plan to bring my lunch to work instead of going out for lunch.
This is your spending plan for reducing your debt. It's that simple. Spending plans, also known as budgets, don't have to be complicated. On your Spending Plan Monitor, enter the month. Next, enter the amount you plan to spend on each item within each category in the Planned column.
Do I do the same thing with my Expense Tracker and Spending Plan Monitor that I did for my savings goal?
Yes.
So using my expense tracker as a reference, I'll start by re-entering in both the planned and actual columns the items where spending will stay the same, like my rent and car payment, right?
Right.
And for items and categories in which I am revising my monthly spending amounts, enter those amounts in the planned column, right?
Right. For example, if your expense tracker shows that you were spending $75 a month on fast food lunches and you want to cut that by $50 a month, you'd enter $25 in the planned column. And at the end of the month, you'd enter the actual amount in the actual column. As with meeting your savings goals, another way to reduce your debt is to increase your income and apply it to your debt. Now on the Goal Tracker worksheet, track your monthly progress by entering the amount you plan to reduce your debt by for the month, which is on your My Financial Goals worksheet, in the Planned column, and the amount you actually saved in the Actual column.
Wait a minute. Do you really expect me to fill out a new spending plan monitor worksheet every month?
Only if it's helpful. Regardless of what your financial goals are, once you get the hang of your new spending plan, you may only need to track your monthly progress in the Goal Tracker section. Use your Goal Tracker worksheet to check off any goals you meet during the 12-month period. Regardless of whether you have savings or debt reduction goals, your Expense Tracker worksheet may alert you to spending patterns that are wasteful or even harmful. It may also alert you to excessive spending on things where more isn't necessarily harmful, but certainly isn't better. Perhaps redirecting some of those dollars into other things may be more productive or beneficial to you. It's your call. If you decide that redirecting some of your spending elsewhere is in your better interests, let's look at how to use the My Financial Goals worksheet to do this. Start by entering how much spending you plan to redirect each month. Next, list the item or activity where your spending is wasteful, excessive, or just plain unnecessary. This may include partying and junk food. It may include impulse buying on clothes, shoes, and accessories. It may even include sporting events, club memberships, or trying to keep up with the Joneses. It may also include other, more personal things. State why it's important to change this spending pattern. An honest and considered answer will help reinforce your commitment to redirecting your spending. 1 or 2 key phrases are all you need. Identify where you plan to redirect your spending. These items and activities can be part of a larger plan or smaller yet significant things. For example, taking some of what you spend on parties and entertainment and redirecting it into college courses as part of a larger plan, or taking part of what you spend on your cable TV package and redirecting it into buying canned goods for your community food bank. Now let's use the Spending Plan Monitor.
Okay, I think I have got this. On my spending plan monitor, I'll enter the month. And if my goal is to reduce what I spend on movie going from $30 a month to $20 and redirect $10 a month to a local charity, it would look like this, right?
You got it! Now on the Goal Tracker worksheet, track your monthly progress by entering the amount you plan to reduce your debt by for the month, which is on your My Financial Goals worksheet, in the Planned column, and the amount you actually saved in the Actual column. After a month or two, you may not need to fill out a new Spending Plan Monitor worksheet every month. You may only need to track your monthly progress. Use your Goal Tracker worksheet to check off any goals you meet during the 12-month period.
Having financial goals, a plan for meeting them, and a way to monitor and track my progress is the best way for my money and me to work together, stay together, and hopefully grow together.
To become more informed and empowered, stay connected, stay engaged. Watch the other videos in the My Money and Me series. You can find those and much more on the Michigan Department of Insurance and Financial Services website at www.michigan.gov/diffs. That's DIFS. Or call 877-999-6442.